Hey y'all. So you know how people say trust your gut, like trust your instincts, trust your gut. Your gut will let you know what's going on. So your stomach is like another brain. Like it has its own function, and it like can literally steer you to do things differently. Like if you're hungry, you're going to behave differently. That's just how we're wired. And your gut can tell you a lot about yourself, inside and out. Okay, if our mind has the ability to be fed and to direct us, like what we feed our brain is like what our reality becomes, and like what we believe in, our philosophies and stuff like that. Why would it not be the same for your gut? So like the things that you eat, the type of foods that you eat, the healthiness of your gut, because there's a such thing as like gut health. I think that's why some people feel like I can't trust myself. They feel confusion or something like that when it comes to trying to go based off of what their gut tells them, because their gut is probably not healthy. So it's kind of like if your mind is sick, right? And your mind is telling you to do things that are not like normally what you would do, but it's because your mind is like not okay, so you can't really trust your mind. The same thing with your stomach, in your gut rather. If you're not ingesting the right foods, even though our body is physical and it's not spiritual, if you're not ingesting the right foods, it can make it hard for your instincts to be like on course. It's like the same thing with your mind. If you feed your mind negativity, if you feed your mind bullshit all the time, you're more likely to be leading in a way of that type of manner. And I feel like it's the same with our gut health.
Also, what I wanted to reiterate in this situation is when you're eating foods that add no nutritional value to your body, it's okay to eat, how you want to eat sometimes. But when you have those foods that literally give you no nutritional value, those foods tend to have parasites and or just certain chemical imbalances within them that just do nothing but damage to your body and to your gut health. And a lot of times, because a lot of us are not eating the right way or having the right vitamins, that parasitic chemical or organism will just sit in your body. And so when you're trying to make decisions, or you're trying to trust your gut or use your flight or fight instincts, or try to figure out which direction you need to go in, you can't, because you're not alone in your body. And not to say that in a weird way, but there's a certain understanding that needs to be made, a connection that needs to be made with your gut is also connected to your mind. So you can't think straight if you have the wrong food inside of you. And we've all experienced this. If we eat the wrong food, if your stomach is messed up for the day, like if you don't feel good, nothing goes right. Also, if you eat too much food, right, you have the itis and your mind literally is like, girl, I gotta go to sleep. I can't do this. Like, I need a break. So it's very important to try to eat foods that will help you be able to be vigilant, right? So think about that when you're eating your foods. Okay, that's all I wanted to say with that.
Like, depending on what you eat will have an input on how you're able to function with listening to your gut. Like, can you trust your gut? Is your gut healthy? Is your gut clean? Otherwise, why would you be okay with like trusting your gut to lead you in the right direction if it's like tainted with other things in it that shouldn't be there? Does that make sense? Okay, it was just something I was thinking about, but I don't know. Let me know what you think.